My question this morning is for the Premier. Premier, for the past 10 years, your Liberal government has failed Northern Ontario.
Yep.
With an 11.3% unemployment rate, North Bay, like much of Northern Ontario, is in crisis. Wow. One industry that is managing to succeed is contact call centres. On page 262 of the recent McGuinty-Wynne Horvath budget, you announced the elimination of the apprenticeship training tax credit for only contact centres. How can Northern Ontario residents have any confidence in your government when you are planning to kill up to 8,000 important jobs in Northern Ontario with a single decision?
I appreciate the question, and I appreciate the concerns. I know in the budget in 2012 we announced the effectiveness of the apprenticeship training tax credits and promoting it to provide for those apprentices to have full completion when they're working, to provide for full-time employment. The intent, of course, is to help people have jobs and maintain those jobs. What we're finding, though, is the eligibility requirements through the call centres has not resulted in completion of the apprenticeship program or the full-time employment as expected. It's actually averaging only 10%. And frankly, I think we all agree in this House what we want to do is provide our stimulus and investments to help those individuals have full-time employment for a long period of time. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. Back to the Premier. Northern Ontario has a jobs crisis, but so does London and southwestern Ontario. For the second straight month, London has the highest big city unemployment rate in Canada, and shamefully, Windsor is right there too. 11.3% unemployment in North Bay, 10% in London, and 9.2% in Windsor. Premier, Ontario has 600,000 unemployed men and women. Your budget does nothing to help grow our economy and create jobs. In fact, for the 25,000 people province-wide working in the contact calling industry, you have put their jobs at risk. Premier, the PC Party and our leader Tim Hudak have unveiled a firm vision to get Ontario back on track. Which of the items outlined does your coalition government plan to implement?
Thank you.
Because, well, it was interesting just a couple of months ago in Barrie, there was an announcement. I think the Barrie mayor said it was one of the best days that he had had as mayor, where they created 500 new jobs in a call centre that opened up there. And they're also looking at Guelph as a possible additional area to expand. But I want to talk about London, the London area specifically, because I know that the member opposite is specifically interested in the London.
Minister. The member from Lambton-Kent-Middlesex asked the question. I'm sure he wants to hear the answer, and he'll ask. The member for Minister Account. The member from Lambton-Kent-Middlesex is warned. Carry on, please.
So, as part of the over 400,000 jobs that we've created since the bottom of the recession, I was in London and the London area. In fact, I was in the member opposite's own riding on Thursday, where I was announcing the government's $300,000 support to Armo.
Thank you. Thank you.